What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome back to our continued playthrough of Shadow Tactics, Balls of the Shogun. Don't ask why we've got the Shogun's balls, let's just say his vasectomy didn't quite go as planned. Last time around, our two stealth characters ruined everything for everyone, and now they've sent their teenage sidekick to run away and get rabies from a raccoon. What is it that in your fur? Blood! Oh no! A wild animal is bleeding! Up next in stating the fucking obvious.
Maybe. No, stupid. You told Aiko-san
you promised you'd be fast. You have a message to deliver. It's just a raccoon. There's probably thousands of them. No, you're stopping to help the one poor raccoon. You murder people without a second thought, but you stop to help a raccoon in need. Fine, we'll follow the raccoon to Takuma-sama. Apparently a samurai and an old man with a peg leg are not the stealthiest people in ancient Japan.
Clever little thing.
It's not that clever. There are only 3 paths. One of them was the one that you were taking to go to your destination, and the second was one that you came from. Any old idiot could have figured out that the 3rd path, where the raccoon came from, was probably where your friends were located. But previously, we found a general, we spied on him, and he said he was going to do bad things in the future. So now, we've got to help our other teammates to presumably prepare for those bad things. Am I alone? No, there's this raccoon. Oh, look at him. Great big raccoon. Kind of hard to miss. Do you want me to put a big flashing neon sign on it? The rebels slaughtered the farmers! No! Luke Skywalker, you bastard! He was both a rebel and a farmer, so probably after he killed the farmers he then shot himself. It's a crisis of identity. Mugen tried to help, now he's a prisoner. They've taken his armour and stripped him. It's one thing to take the armour, you didn't need to take the clothes off as well. There's no reason for him to be shirtless right now. Is he shirtless? I can't tell if he's shirtless or not, and it's annoying me. If we shall die, it might as well be with purpose. I mean, a minute ago you were quite happy to die in a puddle, with absolutely no one nearby. What's brought on this sudden change of heart? Oh, if you step in a puddle it makes noise. Kind of like in real life. I don't know why the guards are listening so intently for somebody going splish splash, I'm taking a bath. But this is the world we live in. Almost, Yuki. You almost killed him without being shot. I'm sure one of these days you'll figure it out. Yeah, why are they searching the fields? Hunting for survivors. I mean, I'm a survivor. Oh, and they know exactly where I am. I should probably get better at hiding in corn. You'd be amazed how often it comes up in video games. Why does she make noise when she moves in corn? Every time she takes a step, does the corn go, "Whoa! Japanese ninja!" As opposed to one of those other sorts of ninjas. Ah, Italian ninja. He's throwing pizza rolls at everyone. Oh, that's what I get for mentioning pizza rolls and Italians, yeah. They think that pizza rolls are sacrilege. I should have said, it's an Italian ninja, he's throwing pasta at everyone. That would have been a more accurate joke. Don't mind me, I'm not even going to go through the fields this time, just going to climb the ladder. Yes, search the fields further down the road. As far away from me as possible. What do you mean we shouldn't forget about them? Forgetting about something and then getting attacked by it is my modus operandi in these videos. There we go, that's almost stealthy. Now that we're here, can his vision cone see me there? No, it's black for a second. So we put down the little trap. Whistle, round you come. Come have a look. You know you want to see the trap. You know you want to see the there we go. And we can hide his body. That's a puddle. You can't hide a body in a puddle. Well, close enough. Maybe everybody will think that he drowned? We can hope. Yes, that's old Tim. Everybody knew that Tim liked to go for a swim. Unfortunately, he tried to dive off the rock, and the water just wasn't deep enough for him. Poor swimming Tim. We hardly knew ye. What is that? That says guard, but that says La Cucaracha. Oh, that was a loading screen told me about that. Some of the enemies are named after developers. So I should probably not kill them, otherwise they'll get all angry and go developer rage on my arse. We've got some guards there, we've got some samurai at the top of the rock. I can't do anything about the samurai, they're pretty much invincible until I get Mugen back. Where is Mugen actually? I've lost the whole reason for me being here. He's disappeared. Where's my samurai gone? Mugen. Oh, Mugen's down there. Okay, so we do need to go to the right.
What does the Shogun's brother know of our plans?
I mean, they're having a lovely chat. They don't know I'm here. I could, if I dive down, there's another bush.
And I will grant you an honor.
How do I kill the samurai that's talking to Mugen? Crap. That's it. Well, one guard comes this way. Pick him off one at a time. That's not one at a time, they can still see me. You've failed in your mission, samurai.
There's Mugen-sama.
There is Mugen. He's well guarded. How... Crap, we need both of them over there. The problem is that Takuma is so slow and loud, and he probably needs to wake up like 40 times during the night to go to the toilet. He's at that age. He probably thinks that raccoon is his son. Have you met young Jonathan? Oh, he studied abroad for a year and now he's a raccoon. Ah, a new idea. Is there a ladder down? There is a ladder at the other end. Okay, so if we place Kuma here, and Kuma howls, I've made him return to me.
So you picked up on that.
Let's put Kuma down again. Yes, Kuma does want to rescue Master Samurai, but first I need to figure out how he works. Kuma howls, and those two are going to go and look at him. Ooh, that's strange, isn't it? A wild animal. How very bizarre. That's it. You run away. Kill the guard on this rooftop before he spots us and ruins everything. Why are you not... You don't have a weapon equipped. I've just got an old man killed because I was trying to talk to a raccoon whilst I had my face pressed up against the guard's rear end. Yes, notice the raccoon. Okay. You run off again. This time we'll equip a weapon before we get to the end of this little path. Shoot the samurai, or shoot, it's not even a samurai, just shoot the guard. Wait, what? How can his leg hide? Ooh, I've put my leg behind the curtain. Now no one's going to see it.
No, don't tell. It's a good puzzle, but no time for puzzles now.
How right you are.
Yes, no time for puzzles now. Yuki, put down that 100-piece jigsaw you were doing and maybe help your friend. Oh, look at the little raccoon go, or the tanuki. I don't know what a tanuki looks like, I just know they have massive testicles. I think he's a raccoon, he's a cute little fella either way. So if we put you up here, so you can snipe the samurai, then... Where... Crap, Yuki's still on that bush. I can't do anything with her there. You need to get onto a rooftop and start slitting your way through the guards. There... Is that guy praying to a wagon? No, he's just having a really in-depth conversation with it. Oh, you see, my wife left me for a cart. And ever since then, it's been impossible for me to trust wagons. Oh, I've mocked him and he's run away.
How did you know we were coming?
Yep, there's the whistle. You come and investigate. And now that you're behind the rock and your friend can't see you... There! I think that's all of the guards dealt with. Or all of the ones that we need to worry about. Where's your view cone end? Directly behind the samurai. So I'm going to go and position Yuki close enough that she could feel the warmth from his farts. Takuma, you go for the shot, and Yuki, you go for the kill. An old man and a child have just killed a samurai. Do you still think they're so cool now? Oh, poor samurai. Look at him. He's being ragdolled across the floor. Finally she gets there. Go on, put him in the bin. He's hidden. Nobody will look for him in there. In the samurai's own house. Out you come, Mugen. Yuki-chan, what are you doing here? I mean, don't worry about that. Maybe put your shirt on first. Mugen unchained. And now he's mad.
My honor, I will not forget this.
Thank you, Master Samurai.
Yes, he's honour bound to be your friend forever. It would be useful to have a samurai mate. Just one who's sworn his life to you. Whenever you're trying to convince somebody to do something, you just say, "Oh, if you don't like my idea, perhaps you'd like to talk to my friend." As you point to the samurai currently chopping his way through an entire room of interns. No, suddenly I think your way of doing things is the best way. Please don't send your samurai friend after me. So whereabouts is your armour? Oh, up there. Why is it there? That's miles away. I thought one of Japan's big problems was that they didn't have enough space, because Japan is just a bunch of small islands and an occasional volcano. But these guards, they are really making the most of the land they've got. They're sprawling all over the place. You wouldn't think that it's a tiny little island, would you? Huge. They really know how to fill the space here. You don't have any weapons yet, do you? Can you knock out a guard? Oh, thank God for that. Well done. Now just one arm him into a hedge. There we go. Knock him out again. No, you've picked him up a second time. I didn't want you to do that. Once you've knocked him out once, that's fine. You don't need to pick him up and carry him around anymore. He's not a toy. Knock out another roving guard. Don't worry about us. Just a shirtless man and his young nubile friend alone in a bush together.
Maybe Mugen-summon's weapons are here somewhere.
Can I get this one? I think I can. Yeah, there's nobody nearby. Well, that's the two guards we knocked out dealt with. Oh, and the samurai's woken up again. Mugen, your hiding spot's compromised, mate. Mugen, hide behind the rock. He can't hit me if I'm holding a boulder. Hit him with the rock. Yeah. And so ends the tale of Mugen the samurai. He died whilst showing his friend his best rock collection. I mean, we've got a raccoon, a bandage, and the matchlock pistols, although they're really loud. Oh, he's also got a grenade. This looks like a grenade. It might be a Christmas bauble, and he's just stuck a fuse in the end in that wacky old senile way of his. Could I chuck a grenade and hit both the samurai and the guard? I can chuck a grenade and hit both the samurai and the guard. I'm going to chuck a grenade and hit both the samurai and the guard. That worked perfectly. Run, Mugen. If you can knock out that guard down there, you can indeed, then you can just go grab your gear. We did it! We figured out a solution that only involved murdering a few people. That's it. Ah, that's it. Alive again. Now you can execute the man who was over there. Ascend to the main farm. Ascend to the... Son of a bitch, I thought we were escaping now. No, now we have to free the farmers. You must rescue them all. I must not do anything. God damn you, game. Making me put in more work. Right, where's the stables? Where's the... Okay, I'm guessing that's one of them up there. Where's the other one? Backyard. Stables. Oh, there, okay. So we need to run all the way up to the top. Good thing we've cleared a path. In fact, I'm not even going to bother crouching. Who needs to crouch their way up to the top when you can simply just walk as brazen as can be? It's not as if anyone's going to see us, because they're all dead. Including the poor civilians. For once, these deaths are not on my hands, therefore I get the moral high ground. It's nice to be on the moral high ground, makes a refreshing change. Always good to get a bit of different scenery every now and then.
That doesn't concern.
Let's see. Is there any guard there? No, because I killed him. Mugen getting nice and close, hit him with your sword wind, and there we go. Oh, it's good to have Mugen back. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, those guards will not be seen anymore. One of these bushes is not like the other.
Glory awaits us.
Yeah, but we've got the 2 samurai on the main gate. I still can't get up that way. So we're going to have to sneak around to the side and get up there. Should be easier now that we got Mugen, because he can just sword wind his way through everything.
Sword wind. Aiko-san and Hayato-san nearby.
No.
Oh no, the other 2 characters, they're off doing something actually stealthy that requires a lot less murder and a lot more chaos. It was a strange video.
Saved our lives. The responsibility is mine. We will deliver your message together.
Yes, let us deliver the message together, as equals. The message is, you suck, Shogun. Have fun delivering that one, Mugen. Oh hey, the body of the dude that drowned in the puddle is still there. Glad to see that this game values continuity so highly. I mean, I could charge the 2 straw hats looking at the steps. If I...
Will succeed.
Hang on. We've got no grenade. Let's put Mugen here so that he can move up at a moment's notice. And then we'll bring out our little raccoon friend. And I know you can't lure straw... Oh no, I can't put the raccoon out. He doesn't move independently. You have to drop him and then run away. Yep, okay, that plan's a bust before we even start. I can't summon them with the thingy. The Dewberry, what's it thing, the bird call. And their paths complement each other, so if I try to sprint, they'll see me. I mean, we can't get up the main road, because we'd need to kill 2 samurai at the top, and they are notoriously difficult to kill. We can't get up the side here because of the 2 straw hats, and I've already used my grenade to kill that samurai. And then if we do kill them, everyone will just become alerted anyway, because there's no way I can hide both of the bodies in time. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? There's got to be a hidden path. So, can I... Hang on. Yuki, can you climb up there? I'm not sure if she can or not. Is that a climbable vine? No. I can move Yuki to here, but then there's nothing for me to climb on to go the rest of the way. That was a lie, there was a building there for me to climb on. Well, that's got Yuki up to the top, but what about the other 2? Or are we doing this entire thing with ancient Japan era Batman? Okay, there's a lot of things wrong with this picture. Number 1 is the fact that she's a good 6 inches off the edge of that beam and is just standing in mid-air. Number 2 is the yellow stream arcing down onto that man's back. I might not kill him, but he should probably sanitize that shirt after he gets home. If we... Hang on, we'll kill this guard. Put him in the hut. There we go. Then can I have Yuki sprint down from behind and kill the guards down here? Possibly. It's an idea. We're killing people again, which in this game is the equivalent of progress. Who cares about important social reform in ancient Japan? No, we solve our problems with murder. And that samurai is getting very close. He must have heard about my murder fetishism. Well, she's now on the other side of the straw hat. Here we go. This time we move on the sniper first. I don't think anyone can see him up here because he's so far away. There, we forget him. He's done. Don't need to worry about him anymore. Then we've got this guard here, and we can just simply jump on his head when he walks past. And then, with those two dead, Mugen can run up here and swordwind the two straw hats, or at least he could if he didn't screw up the timing immediately. Hey boys, what you talking about? Do they mind if I set up my little trap directly behind one of them? Here we go. Then if I kill him, will the other guy just walk onto it? No, he's just going to shoot me in the head. Well, it was worth a try. Ah, here we go. I do have a pistol, so I could drop them this way. And there's no one nearby to hear the noise.
Must be vigilant.
Hey, it's worth a shot. Everything else has been. Oh no, your friend's dead. And now you're dead. And nobody here was alerted, apart from those two guys down there. Run, old man, run, old man, run, old man. Oh boy. I surrender. I surrender. For some reason, they didn't accept our surrender. You know what, whilst we're here, why don't we just kill the guards down this way too? I think that was one of the developers, one of the named characters. There we go. See, I'm an equal opportunities killer. It doesn't matter whether you made the game or not, I'm still going to stab you. Here we go. Shadow mode. Use your gun. And shoot him. And that way, our weapons are far enough back that nobody should be able to see them. He walks out a tiny bit and fire. Please work! This is as bad as plans could possibly get. Execute plan, why not? Did anybody hear that? Nobody heard. Holy shit, the plan worked. Quick, move their bodies before somebody sees them. One corpse, two corpse. Here, we just tuck them out of sight down here. Perfect. That was a plan that actually worked. I'm as amazed as you are. One of my plans in a game went off. I mean, yes, it was on my, I want to say 50th attempt, and that's a conservative estimate. But even so, we did it. I could end the video here.